let me for the first one, let me play for me, let me play intro and blah blah from here.
Pardon? Zoom ready.
Fine, for me.
Just come from here. Okay, take that. Type play.
Yeah, you play.
We're starting. Unmute yourself.
Hello, the quality.
You can understand.
So you can be joining people, eh? Because I'm better using them.
Yeah, we have started.
Eh? Like we accept.
Audio is not coming. The audio is open, yeah.
So who is going to put the Telegram link in the chat?
Guys, have we started? Have we started?
Some link on the chat. We are still playing videos, okay, you can talk louder.
I'm saying
Case,
the chat.
have we
No,
started?
We
just
hear you.
no, like
We hear you.
Case,
But
can
I
you hear
hope
me?
so.
they can hear.
Case, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Have we started the webinar?
Yes, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yes, I'm asking if we are live. Are we live or not?
I'm live.
Case, please respond. Are we live?
Because I forgot reading that is my life, so it's okay.
The mic mute.
No, relax.
Then the cameras are off.
They're on.
Eh.
Facebook is off. This is when we speak. We get it. When we speak, everyone is getting it.
He's right.
Are you ready to speak?
I am ready. I need to hear the sound of the video playing and I need to know
When I
when.
do this, just
No,
start talking.
count for me from 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go on air. Then I'll know.
Because the people will hear me, that's fine.
No, just do this.
Okay, fine.
I say it is on and off.
Four, three, two, one.
Yes, hello, good evening once again. I am very excited once again for this third webinar here at NileOne
Hello.
Academy. And of
We
course,
can't hear you, please.
this is, you know,
You're live already. What's going on?
Put the image.
What image?
Mute your Zoom.
It's muted.
So what's the problem?
no, I thought the other video that was playing supposed to end and then I come on. on the camera. Then I'm seeing what's happening.
Okay,
Eh?
this is the thing. We are doing parallel streams. The one that is going on Facebook, Twitter, YouTube is different from what is on Zoom. So the Zoom people are people that they paid to actually attend the conference. So now,
So are they seeing me?
They are seeing you, but the production is for YouTube, where the other people who did not pay are watching. So Zoom is just a meeting now. So don't worry about it. So you already actually started talking and you were live the other side, and then you stopped.
Because the video is playing, it's distracting me, so I don't know whether the video is still on or
that's
what.
Why I didn't want you to listen here. I want him to actually have the talk back so he can listen for Q&A later. Not you, because you just, earlier I gave you just to monitor and confirm that it's audio. That's why I kept saying you remove that, from that. Yeah.
Because now it's really confusing, because I was seeing the webinar and I'm not hearing any sound. We need to have a speaker here so that we are able to hear what's happening. Now, I need to hear myself. If I don't hear myself, then, okay, let's go.
Okay, let's
We are going back
yeah, I'm starting
to start.
Yes, I've seen it. I'm going to play. It stopped when I was about to play.
So because you're supposed to play that video that was on, as soon as it ends, you tell me to start. When it's coming to the last 5 seconds of that,
That's why I was doing this so you can start talking. So be looking at me when I do this, meaning the
no, you so you do this,
Yeah.
you do this, you count for me
Okay.
after 5. You say 5, 4, 3, 2.
Just count it goes direct. Must be with video.
Okay.
Because people are sending comments. Yeah. So just count for him, it starts right away. First give a video.
And you guys, movements, eh?
Hello?
Hey guys, now we can hear you. Can we start, please? I'd like the audience to confirm if you guys can hear us. Can you guys hear us? Okay, now someone says yes. That is
Yes, hello,
Samuel
good evening
Linda
once
says
again.
yes.
My name is Keith, and first of all, I would like to apologize for that small technical issue that we had. This is technology, and we're dealing with technology, and clearly it's still, giving us a bit of hardships here and there. But nevertheless, we're excited for yet another event. This webinar is like never before. We have lots to actually give out, and guess what? Today, you get a chance to win yourself $10 each worth of BUSD, and that is going to be given out by one of our panelists today, so you don't want to miss out. But the procedure is very simple. All you have to do is follow the link in the chat box and join the official Binance Telegram group, East African Binance Telegram group. Number 2, all you have to do is just to go on Binance and register, open up, create an account for yourself. And it's as simple as that. And then also follow the Google document that is going to be, the link is going to be shared in the chat group, so that you're among those 20 people who are getting a chance. And as usual, every time we have a webinar, we always have goodies to give out, and we give out to the 20 people. So this time around, it's a bit of a twist. You need to join the Telegram group for Binance East Africa. Number 2, create an account with Binance. It's very easy. You don't have to pay for it. Number 3, you have to fill in your details in the Google document, and the link is going to be shared with you. As simple as that. At the end of the day, we shall be able to read out your name if you're one of those winners. So, as usual, of course, this is a blockchain, a cryptocurrency seminar where we get to share with you knowledge about this industry that is taking the world by storm. Everyone is excited. In Uganda, a few years ago, mentioning the word Bitcoin or cryptocurrency sounded like it was, something that people are not familiar with. These days, if you're seated in your car, you can never miss out. After 30 minutes or an hour, you'll hear an advert talking about cryptocurrency, Bitcoin, Forex exchange, and all that, which simply means you can never run away from it anymore. And the only solution is one, is for you to open your mind to learning and getting to know how exactly you can deal with this technology that has come to transform our lives. So, today we have organize the best of the best. We have an expert who has actually been in the banking sector, with his job, 9-to-5 job, but he also is an enthusiast about cryptocurrency. And he's been in this for a while. He's made a fortune while he keeps his job. So the question is, how would you want to spend your spare time? Would you want to learn one skill or two? Would you want to add on a knowledge that can actually transform your life totally, or can add something on your table? We also have, of course, the representative from Binance. This gentleman is going to be teaching you and telling you exactly what Binance stands for. And you don't want to miss out on this. We also, have our own, of course, Daniel Murondo, who is the founder of NileOne Academy, who always puts all these webinars for us together, and he will also be doing some Q&As with some other panelists that we have prepared for you. So I don't want to spill over what we've been prepared for you today at this point, but please, let's just dive right into exactly the matter of the day. But what I can say is welcome wherever you're watching from, in East Africa, out of East Africa, in West Africa, Nigeria, Ghana, Rwanda, Burundi, Congo, Kenya, everyone, Tanzania, South Africa, wherever you're watching from, wherever you're joining us from, we are very excited to have you with us this evening. And guess what? We have also prepared a lot for you. So thank you very much for joining in. My name is Keith, and I'll be, taking you through today's program. But before we get into that, let's get to a gentleman who I happened to meet, and he's called Moses Lule. Moses Lule is a cryptocurrency enthusiast. He's also a tech guy who understands how to do online marketing. He's a specialist in that, and he does it for so many different companies. He's also joined the cryptocurrency revolution, and today he's here to share with us what is this cryptocurrency all about? Where did it start from? And how can you benefit from it? What are some of these challenges that make people actually doubt this whole cryptocurrency revolution? And today, he's here to help you, who is a newbie, who does not know anything about cryptocurrency. Moses Lule is here to just give you that eye-opener before we dive into the subject matter of the day.
Okay, you can go ahead and switch mic. It's fine.
Just sit down. What are you using?
But you guys are talking about this.
That's okay.
I think it's laptop here.
You ready?
Okay.
How many people in Zoom?
Just one minute.
Come down, sit up there.
How many people?
102.
Stand by.
You are very welcome. My name is Moses Lule. I've already been prepared. I have a presentation for you, and my role is very, very simple. When you talk crypto, for someone who is new, it could be a mountain to understand. I remember when I joined crypto, I had to understand all the concept and everything. So my purpose for this presentation is to make it as simple as possible. For me, the goal is if I could have you understand two things about crypto, that's really the essence of why I'm here today. So I'm going to be running through a very basic presentation. So the thing is, what we need to learn is that we are living in a digital world where everything is heading toward pure digitalization. And you could agree with me, COVID has taught us that you really have to get online, or you need to get digital. And even money transfers and investments are getting paperless every other day. One of the digital payment, one of such digital payments is digital currency. And this is what I'm here to tell you about. The question is, what is digital currency? In simple terms, it's like the money that you have, except the cryptocurrency is virtual money or is in digital form. So it's money that you can transfer on your phone, or money that you can really send. I'm not going to be going so technical in this presentation today because I don't want to confuse people. If you could learn a single tool in today's presentation, I'll be happy with that. So like I said, if you're out there and you're wondering what's cryptocurrency, just take it as digital money. Money you can really send out to someone on the phone, or take it like virtual money. And then one thing I have to let you know is that governments or banks are really not responsible for crypto. And during the presentation, and I'm sure as other presenters are going to be telling you, you'll realize why this is not a case yet. And clearly, if you are to take anything away from this presentation, it's just say that cryptocurrencies is digital money or virtual money, and how it works. It's a whole technology which we can call blockchain, but I don't want to confuse you with all that. I just wanted to give you the baseline things that you can really feel and touch. So you ask yourself, why cryptocurrencies? One of the things is there is reduced risk vis-a-vis the traditional currencies that we are used to. Picture this. You are doing, maybe you are selling a plot of land or a building. You'll have brokers, you'll have the legal team, you'll have maybe consultants here and there. So you'll need to pay brokerage fees, consultancy fees. Well, in a cryptocurrency transaction, that really gets listed. You do not need to deal with any broker or anyone of that, anything of that nature. And that makes it really, it's like a personal thing. And then it can be accessed anytime or anywhere. This is, I said, money on your phone. So you can access your money anywhere, anytime. Right now, in Kampala, it's 8-something p.m. So the banks have closed clearly. And if you need to access your money, you certainly can't until they open tomorrow. So thank God, in crypto, it is on your phone, and you can do a transaction any time of the day without banking on a bank. And then this puts power in your hands, because I don't need to be controlled by an institution for me to spend the money the way I want. And that crypto gives you that kind of liberty. And lastly, but not least, it's cost-effective mode of transaction. You picture this. You're sending someone, or someone sending you money from the US, and you need to go through layers. Picture Western Union or MoneyGram. You'll have to present your ID. You'll have to go there in physical form. Well, crypto simplifies all that. All you need to do is to share your digital wallet, your wallet with someone, and they transfer you money instantly. It can be that simple. Of course, there's more you may need to understand, but I just wanted to make this presentation really simple for anyone just coming into the crypto world. Yes, there are examples of cryptocurrencies. One of them that every one of us, I remember before I joined crypto world, I used to see a word Bitcoin. In fact, for me, I thought cryptocurrency was Bitcoin. And trust me, most people think that way. Well, there are so many cryptocurrencies. Literally anyone can start a cryptocurrency of themselves. But there are top cryptocurrencies that everyone will talk about. There's Bitcoin, there's Ethereum, there's Binance Coin, there's Tether, Solana, Cardano, US Coin, XRP. The list can go on. Like I told you, there are over 10,000 cryptocurrencies right now. So what you need to understand is that Bitcoin is the first cryptocurrency that came to light, and it kind of took it's a grandfather of crypto coin, if I'm to use that word. So most people liken it to cryptocurrencies, but there's more to cryptocurrencies than Bitcoin, and there are so many cryptocurrencies. So I hope that is clear, because it used to confuse me before I really dived into cryptocurrencies that much. Now, one would ask, can cryptocurrency be converted into cash? Definitely yes. You can convert, if you have, let's say, Binance Coin or Bitcoin or Ethereum, the cryptocurrencies that I've talked about, or any other cryptocurrency for that matter, you can surely convert that into the normal cash that you are used to. Here in Uganda, we have the Ugandan shilling, so I can convert my Binance Coin or my Cardano or Bitcoin into my Ugandan shilling, and I spend it the way I want to. But for that to happen, you'll need to have an exchange like Binance. Okay, an exchange. A crypto exchange is really like the Forex Bureau or Bureau de Change for some people, where, except this one exists online, you can go there and exchange cryptocurrency for another. You can go there and convert your cryptocurrency into your ordinary cash. For example, like here in Uganda, if you have money on your Binance account, you can convert it into Ugandan shillings in mobile money form that much easier. So just to let you know, there are businesses that are starting out right now that are accepting the cryptocurrencies. Actually, they are escalating every other day. So you can actually go online and book a hotel or pay for merchandise using cryptocurrencies. Here in Uganda, there are businesses that are starting to accept cryptocurrency, and we are glad for that. So I'm just trying to tell you, if you're new to cryptocurrency, that a currency is actually taking shape, and many people are embracing it right now. Maybe it's your time now to also think about joining the bandwagon and start experiencing the benefits that cryptocurrency can give you. All right, so one could ask, is cryptocurrency safe? This is a question I used to ask myself before I joined cryptocurrency, and it's really one question someone who is new could be asking themselves. But I'll tell you this, cryptocurrency transactions are very highly secure. Too secure, in fact. Remember I told you that there is no bank that is going to act as a middleman for you to access your money. So what happened now is what happens now is that the transaction happens. I don't want to really bring the jargons of blockchain technology and all that, but there's technology behind how money is transferred, and trust me, it's highly secure. Like I said, I don't want to confuse you with a lot of jargons. I just wanted us to have a conversation. If you can pick one thing or two, then you can actually run away and start really learning more about these cryptocurrencies. So most people say cryptos are unsafe because of the high volatility. And that is really true, because they really can be volatile. But this is also where some people actually benefit. So you're going to understand that when you are, for example, trading cryptos, they could be volatile. For example, I'll tell you the price of a Bitcoin just last month, I think was 67,000 US dollars. I'm not so sure, but right now it's trading under $50,000. So that means just that jump alone, some people could buy it and then hold it, and when it goes up, they could make some margins. So that's how volatile it is. So it depends on how you are looking at it. Some people, when the cryptocurrency goes down, they'll buy and then hold it and then make some money. So in essence, yes, it's volatile, but that could be your advantage. All right, so the question again we get to be asked a lot, is cryptocurrency legal? And I'll tell you this, it depends. Some countries have legalized cryptocurrencies, especially most developed countries like US, Japan, and the UK. They have really legalized cryptocurrency, but most of the developing world is really still coming to terms with the cryptocurrencies, and there's not so much legal framework in there. But I'll tell you this, for someone who has been dealing with cryptocurrency, if you really get educated and understand the whole technology, you will be happy you actually did. So what we see normally now, most developing countries are yet to embrace cryptocurrency fully, so they are not really that much open right now. But what we see now, most economies, actually the developing countries and equally the developed countries, are coming up with digital currencies of their own. Because remember, my first statement read that we are going digital. So most countries are now trying to convert their ordinary cash into digital money, because that we can't avoid for sure. So it also shows you that the emergence of cryptocurrency has made most governments wake up to say, wow, maybe we need to take on the technology that could make our currencies digitalized. So you see the trend now. So it means that now cryptocurrencies just fit into that roadmap of digitalization of cash. So if you're out there and you're wondering, is this for me? Trust me, by the time all governments are trying to embrace digitalizing their currencies, and cryptocurrencies is already digital money, just know that's a trend really. All right. So then the question is, will banks use cryptocurrencies? Thank God we have another presenter who has a banking industry, but I'll tell you this. Most banks are against the idea of cryptocurrencies as it is right now because it's a threat to their traditional operations. Just like I told you, in the bank system, they will hold your money for like I told you, Ugandan banks are closed. So if you're going to access a lot of money beyond what the ATM can dispense to you, you'll have to wait for tomorrow, no matter how urgent your need is. So it means the banks have not yet fully embraced the technologies, but I'm sure with time, as we saw that we are going digital, I'm sure some of them will embrace the digitalization of money, and now crypto will be at the center of it. But I also want to let you know that certain banks are actually starting to embrace cryptocurrencies and investing in it as institutions. So you will find that so many institutions now, including banks, can buy a lot of cryptocurrencies, hold it as institutions, and make margins when in the marketplace. All right. Say, this is the other thing that we get really a lot. Can you get scammed with crypto? Yes, and the answer is yes. There's a high chance that you can get scammed within the crypto space. For example, there are fake ICO. By ICO, I mean initial coin offerings. You know, before a crypto becomes a crypto, it goes through a series. And one of it starts by becoming a coin, a token, and the whole process goes on. I don't want to confuse you with all that. But yes, some people can declare an ICO that is fake, and then they scam people. Then there's these social media scams. You find someone masquerading as a legit crypto, and they're forcing people to join. And maybe when people join, then they can lose money because, you know, someone is fleecing you. So, and that's why we always encourage people, get knowledge. Even if someone's telling you, oh, I have a crypto here, you can invest in it, please do your research, do your due diligence, make sure that it has use cases, make sure that this crypto is really legit. And if you don't know, you better consult people who have higher education more than you do before you invest in a crypto, because you can really be scammed. And most people have been scammed before. Then there are these people who impersonate websites or apps. Actually, I remember on Coin Times, we ran an article where I think Google Play Store had, I think, delisted enough applications that were fleecing people, masquerading as cryptocurrency apps. And it really happens, you know, in the world of technology. So you really need to do your due diligence. You need to consult people who could have better knowledge than you before you invest in a crypto. All right. Yes, but then again, here for us, we want to give a balanced information. As an academy, you really cannot just come and give people all the pros and come and invest. No, we're not that kind of platform. So are there disadvantages of crypto? And again, yes, depending on how you can look at it, they could be highly volatile. So imagine you have invested $1 million US into the crypto project, and because of the volatility, in 2 months, your worth is maybe $10,000. For some people, that could be a problem. But like I say, depending on how you look at it, because some people love to buy what they call the dip, and then they sell when it appreciates, the crypto appreciates in value. But yes, cryptos are highly volatile, and you better have your homework, do your due diligence before you invest in a crypto project. Then there's a lack of knowledge and experience. We've had so many cases of people coming here, maybe they did an investment, they were not educated, and then maybe someone came with these, most people can use Ponzi schemes and then they build crypto projects around that, and then sometimes those Ponzi schemes end up taking people's money. And then they really make crypto look so bad. So your lack of knowledge and experience can actually cost you in the crypto space. Then again, I just said that most governments have not regulated the space. So it means that if you get a case with related to crypto, it might also be that you may not be able to report this case anywhere. And that can be a very big disadvantage. So again, you need to educate yourself. You need to seek knowledge before you invest in any crypto space. And I'm happy that one of the presenters we're going to have on this is someone who is really knowledgeable with how one of the top exchanges in the world operates, and is going to run you down through how you really can find most of these legit things, how you can utilize the platform, and how you can educate yourself before really investing. So in conclusion, I want to tell you that if you really are serious, which I hope everyone can really join the space and then get the opportunities that exist in this space, you really want to seek education, you want to get yourself educated, and you really want to know that whatever you are investing in is really something that I've understood and is something that really you're not emotionally engaged with. So for me, the essence of my short presentation was to really get you to understand, even if it's one thing, or two things, or three things, and then from there, you can actually get more knowledge. Like in this webinar alone, you're going to be exposed to so many people who are technical in different areas, and they're going to share with you a lot of extra knowledges. So that was my short presentation. I hope you have picked one point or two, and you can actually educate yourself, go seek extra knowledge, and then you become a crypto expert maybe in a few months, a few years to come. And if there are any questions, by the way, you are free to ask me any question or send them in chat. We are here to interact with you. If I don't answer it right now, of course, even if I get offset, I'm going to be able, and my colleagues are there waiting for your questions, and they can answer you ably. So thank you so much. If you have any questions, please raise them. If you prefer to use chat, we are available and we are going to help you. Thank you so much. Okay.
Yes, thank you very much, Moses Relay. And of course, there's always a starting point in life. In this current day and age, the best currency that you can exchange is actually knowledge. Knowledge will open doors for you. Knowledge will help you get where you never thought you could actually get. And this is the reason as to why such seminars are there to help you. Free knowledge. You can imagine, here you get free knowledge. You don't even pay for it. In so many other places, you have to pay to actually have access to this kind of information. So we're glad that we have platforms where we can freely have access to this free knowledge. So just to remind you, in case you've just joined us, welcome once again. We have some money to win today. 20 people, each one of them will be able to walk away with $10 worth of BUSD. And all you have to do, number one, just go in our chat. Join the Telegram group for Binance. That's number one. Number two, open up an account with Binance. It's free of charge. Just open up an account with Binance. And number three, the only thing that you have to do is just fill in our Google document. The moment you fill in the Google document, the link is there. The Google Doc, your details will be captured, and then at the end of this whole webinar, we'll be able to call you among the winners for today's money. Guess what? $10 in the cryptocurrency space could easily turn out to be $100,000, could be even $100. 10 to 100 to 200 to 1,000 to 1 million to whatever it is. In the cryptocurrency space, anything is possible and any amount actually does count, by the way. So remember that. Now, today, we are happy to once again announce that we are sponsored fully by Binance. Now, Binance is the world's largest cryptocurrency platform. It's a marketplace where you just walk in and you're able to have access to all these cryptocurrencies. And like Moses said, some of you think it's only Bitcoin that is a cryptocurrency. No, there is over 10,000 cryptocurrencies that, are out there in the market, in the virtual space. And guess what? Binance is one of those marketplaces where it's exchanged, it's traded, sold here and there. And in just 24 hours, it's able to do around $2 billion. And that's not small money. That's not, even transacts more than some of the financial institutions that can actually transact in just 24 hours. So that shows you how powerful Binance is. And of course, it has, an ecosystem of so many other things, including an academy that can actually help you be educated on this crypto journey. Because in a crypto journey, you also need to be guided by somebody who has been there, done it, and, has achieved. And that's the reason as why Binance is here with us today. And, to just give you that, understanding of what this is all about. But I'm not going to go into details of Binance itself. But what I can say is with us here, we have a gentleman who happens to work with Binance and is here to walk you through what exactly does Binance have for you. Now, this gentleman happens to be the business development manager for Binance East Africa. So he handles a lot to do with Binance, activities here in the entire East Africa. And of course, that's the best person right now to take you through what Binance is. Ladies and gentlemen, to you right now is Mr. George Mwakisha, who happens to be the business development manager all the way from Nairobi, Kenya. You are welcome, Mr. George.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I hope you can hear me, Mr. Keith.
Yes, I can hear you very well. Good evening, Mr. George.
Hello, Keith, can confirm if you can hear me well?
Yes, I can hear you very well. Good evening.
Right. Awesome. Just as Keith, thank you so much, Keith. Thank you so much. So my name is George Mwakisha, and I'm the Binance Business Development Manager for the East African region. And I'm actually, very much excited to be with you guys here today, just to share the experience on how, we can start our journey in cryptocurrency and how you can stay safe. Okay, you've seen how Moses has enlightened us about crypto scams, and these things are real. Okay, so you have to be very knowledgeable to understand how do you avoid scams, how do you run away from scams, how do you do your safe investments. Okay, and that's why Binance is here. Binance is here to help you understand how to buy your cryptocurrency very safe, okay, and store your cryptocurrency very safe in the wallet, so that if you want to sell also, it's a very simple process. It's not as complicated. So thank you so much, everyone, for joining this call. Like I said, so I'm actually not in Nairobi. I'm actually talking live from, I happen to be excited to be part of this for us. So thank you so much, NileOne Academy, for putting this together. So now, without further ado, let me just quickly start the journey. So the first thing, guys, you need to know is that for you to be safe enough is to have an account with Binance. Okay, so why Binance? Binance is the biggest cryptocurrency trading exchange in the world by volume, and also is the safest exchange. Okay, Binance is the only exchange that ensures that your money is super secure, and over and above that, the money in the Binance exchange is insured. So in case like that, you will be refunded your money. Okay, and that is what Binance is standing for. Okay, so now let me share my screen so that we can start this journey quickly. Let me quickly share my screen. So like I said, guys, the first thing you need to do is to have an account with Binance. So how do you open an account with Binance? So from the registration link which has been shared, what you need to do is you just need to click on the just need to click on the link, okay? And then you start by putting in your email. You just click on register, okay? And then you put in your email, and then they will send you a code to your email. And then once you receive that code, then you can proceed to you receive the code on your email, then you can now proceed to do verification. So before you use the Binance Exchange account, you need to make sure your account is verified. You have to do what we call KYC. The same KYC which is requested by banks. Also, Binance needs to make sure you also have done proper KYC. And why is KYC important? So that we don't have bad actors, okay? We need to have people who are authentic, people who can be verified, and people who know what they are doing, okay? So we don't want money laundering in the Binance ecosystem. We don't want people to steal money and then come and launder it in the in the crypto space. No, Binance is a digital bank, and as a digital bank, it's one of the most compliant exchanges we have so far. And we want to be very, very compliant with regulation, and we just don't want to have people who are going to risk that particular frontier. All right, so if you guys can see my screen, this is the Binance Exchange. I've seen someone say, I want to learn how to use Binance. So today you're going to have that knowledge, okay? You're going to have that full knowledge, and by the end of this webinar, you'll have known exactly how to use Binance. Okay, first things first. So once you open your account, like today, once you open your account, what I want you guys to do, you download the app, okay? You download the app and log in with the details which you have registered with the link. And then once you do that, just come and click here on the user icon, okay? On the user icon. So you click here so that it can bring you to this window, okay? To the dashboard, okay? Now, why do we need dashboard? Because we want to get our Binance user ID. So those guys who are filling in the form, I want to show you guys how to get your Binance user ID, right? I want to show you how to get your Binance. You just come click here. Also, if you are in your app, when you click here, it is just below the email, all right? It's just below the email. So I'm demonstrating using laptop, but basically the process is the same. You click right there. So you can see mine here. Those who are filling the Google form, please make sure you include this, all right? You include this. And then the second thing that we have asked from the Google form, we want you to provide us with your Binance BUS. What does that mean? Okay, here on wallets, okay, on wallets, and then you click on fiat and spot, okay, fiat and spot. So if you are on your app, you click on wallet, it's usually down there below, right? It's usually down below your on your app. So you just go and click there below, and then it will bring you this part, fiat and spot, margin, futures, funding, and all that. So you click on fiat and spot, okay, click on fiat and spot, then it brings you to this part whereby you're supposed to pull in your address, okay, to pull in your address. So you just click on, here on deposit. Okay, so you can click here on deposit, okay, you just click on deposit, then it brings you here where you can select the coin. So we have asked for Binance BUSD wallet, right? Binance BUSD wallet. So you click it there, and then you only select BEP20 smart chain, all right? BEP20 smart chain. And usually it starts with OX. So you'll see the address there. Make sure your network is BSC, Binance Smart Chain, BP20. Make sure it's done. So you just copy it here and you put it on your Google form and then you submit. Okay, so this is where we'll be sending you your token for those guys who are going to win. So by the end of this webinar, we're going to select only 20 people who have already done this particular thing. So what I've shown you, how to pull in your BUSD wallet. Remember, you can also get any wallet. Let's say someone tells you, please send me your Bitcoin wallet. I want to send you some money. So you just come and click that deposit. You choose your Bitcoin there. All right. You choose Bitcoin. You select your network, Bitcoin. So it depends which network they're sending the money from, whether it's BP20, Binance Chain. You need to know these chains. You need to know which network. So if they're sending, let's say, from blockchain wallet, that means they're sending from BTC, from Bitcoin network, okay, from Bitcoin network. So it brings this wallet, and then you just copy and you send them, okay? Don't write these things. Always just copy, and then you send them, okay? So I've shown you guys how to get your address, whichever address it is, whether it's Ethereum, USDT, okay? You just come and click USDT there, select the network, whether it's Tron network, make sure you choose the right network, okay? Remember, if you choose the wrong network and they send money to the wrong network, you will lose that money, okay? You'll not get them. Binance can help you recover the money, but at a fee. So if it's small money, it might not be worth it, okay? So it's good to just make sure you put in the correct wallet address, all right? Put in the correct wallet address and the correct network. So you choose that and then you copy. Okay, guys, I've shown you how to retrieve your Binance wallet addresses, okay? Your Binance wallet addresses. I hope you guys are following. And in case you're not following, please just make sure you drop your comments on the chat section. I'll be able to read them, okay? So that we can all be on the same side. Lillian, requirements for having a Binance account. Okay, Maureen is here actually. Very good. Thank you, Maureen, for trying to help here. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I'm following you 5 by 5. Very good. That is from Michael. Thank you so much. Is buying ADA the same process? Very good question. Very, very good question from Victoria Gitumbi. So I'll be showing you live how to buy ADA, for example, or any other coin, okay? This is a very good question. I get 400 error when sending from my wallet. Okay, that means there's a problem with the link, okay? Make sure you get the right link, and please just try to download the app, okay? Once you have the app, that problem will not be there. You are a bit fast. Could you repeat? This is from Fiona Mutamba. Okay, Fiona Mutamba. Okay, I'll try to repeat that. Okay, you are a great teacher. We are together. Thank you so much. That is from ID Musam Chomvu. Very good, very good. Okay, cool. So let's proceed, guys. Let's proceed. Okay, let's proceed. Let's not take so much time. So you have just opened your account. Also remember, guys, you will not be able to retrieve wallet if your account has not been verified. Okay, so just bear that in mind. For those who want to participate in the giveaways, make sure you try your best to. Tomorrow, okay, by the end of this week, we will just look at those who have got their accounts verified, they have participated, they have shared their Binance user ID. So we want to give you guys time to do the verification so that you don't hurry up so much. So for those who are opening the account today, but we'll only select the top 20 people, okay? The top 20 people who have filled the form. So the faster you do it, the better, but we'll only use the top 20. All right. So let me go in directly. Okay, so you have just opened your Binance account. Sometimes for the first time, Binance can be a bit confusing because it's a big exchange. It has so many things. You can't understand what is it to do, where is it, where do you run, where do you go, okay? So for example, you want to start. How do you get started? So as I've said, the first most important thing, ensure your account is verified. There's nothing you can do with Binance if your account is not verified. So you come here, guys, okay? So for the first thing you need to do, you need to buy crypto. So let's assume you are in Uganda, Okay, you might find the currencies in. So ensure you. But let's assume I'm in Uganda, for example, right? I have to change my currency here to. I'll also show you guys in Kenya how this one is done, and also guys in Tanzania. So I have to change my currency to UGX. Okay, so if I'm in Uganda, I change my currency to UGX. Okay, UGX. So I want to buy crypto. Do you know you can buy crypto using your mobile money in UG? Okay, did you know that? It's very simple, guys. It's very simple with Binance Exchange. So you just come and change your currency to UGX, and then you click here on mobile money, okay? And then you select the currency that you want to buy. So you select, actually it will buy you UGX, then you can use the UGX to convert to another currency. Then you click on mobile money, you click on continue. Okay, so because me, I'm not in Uganda, and my KYC is not verified there, I may not be able to continue. But basically, you enter the amount that you want to buy. So let's say I want to buy, available limit is over 101 million Uganda shillings. Okay, 1 million Uganda shillings. I just put that amount there. So I click it, asks my phone number here, my Ugandan phone number. It will now deduct money from my MTN wallet, and it will deposit funds to my Binance account. Okay, very, very simple. Very simple, guys. Okay, it's not a very complicated process. It's a very, very simple process. Here, it's showing Kenyan shillings. Okay, but I need to change currency to UGX. So, for example, I'm in Uganda. You put UGX there. Okay, you put UGX, and then I come for your first transactions, guys. What I'll recommend, please look out for verified merchants. For example, you can see the Dokelo here